quick little chat after winning his heat race, if you wouldn't mind. Of course, understanding that the drivers are busy trying to tune their cars, so leave that up to them if they'd like to tap their way into the commentators' chat and go from there. Of course, just got to go into here. As normal oil in the main shot, I'm taking EOL in the feature. Not 100% sure what that would mean, but nonetheless, wishing him luck as he looks to go for the triple decker here in the Northeast Star Racing League for the practice races. As for heat number 2, we have Chad Lackey and Wade Purchase making up row number 1. Ryan Holland and Matt Barber making up row number 2. Row 3, we are looking at Kyle Creasy, Matthew Hudson. Brody Plotz and Derek Damon right behind him, with John West and Kent Scott. Of course, heat race number 2, we're going 8 laps for the distance. I'm pretty sure that'll mean we're going 3 heat races tonight. Really, really nice to see that, of course, as Lockheed and Purchase, Barber, Holland, Hudson, Creasy, Plotz, Demo, West, and Scott are going to start doing battle here in heat race number 2. Lights on the pace truck go out, the field working their way down and through turn number 1 and 2 under caution. Pace truck will pull off here just on the back straightaway, the entrance to the pit area, as Lackey and Purchase getting ready to fire in number turn 3 and 4. We also have a 6-car inversion for the feature race. Of course, something to keep in mind. As we are green for heat number 2. Chad Lackey gets a good jump. Matt Barber following right in behind him. Wade Purchase working the outside with the number 15 of Matt Holland close in behind. Of course, Purchase getting shuffled back just a little bit. Matt Barber working the bottom there really, really nicely, as he always does. Purchase working along the high side, though. Let's see what that battle does as they come down out of number turn 3 and 4 for the first time. Lackey, Barber, Purchase in top 3 for the opening lap. Matt Barber really following the tire tracks of that number 91 of Chad Lackey. Trying to see if he can find a way around him. Of course, Barber looking to the outside now to try for it. Barber really right there, getting that momentum of a run down the back straightaway. Following in the tracks of, I do believe Shane Billings pulled Shane Pecor, in the Sportsman Series, was able to pull something off. So maybe tearing a page out of Pecor's playbook here as Barber and Lackey battle it out. Wade Purchase making some noise as well up there in the top 3, following in the tire tracks of your leader, currently Chad Lackey. As Ryan Holland and Brody Plotz with a really good showing here in this heat race, sitting in the number P5 position. Clayton Solopsky also in the mix as well right now, with getting lapped down by Lackey. I don't know if something happened. We are currently halfway as Clayton getting passed on the bottom, of course, staying well out of the way of the leaders, respectively. I can't say that. Quite a shout out to Clayton. Unfortunately, Clayton will probably end up having to go to the consolation event. Of course, he's not giving anything up to those leaders, though, as he's trying to stay right with Lackey and Barber. Clayton's skill set, of course, allows him to do that. He's taken quite a liking to these mini stocks, as Chad Lackey still showing the bottom. Down on turn numbers 1 and 2, Matt Barber and Wade Purchase starting to duke it out for second, with Clayton Solopsky just hanging out on that top side, not giving anything up to these lead lap cars. Of course, Clayton really, really good with what he does. 2 laps down in this event he is, as we come to the dancing sticks for 2 laps to go. Lackey, Barber, Purchase, and Holland currently running out your top 4. Brody Plotz still sitting in there in 5th. I do believe once Brody gets a little more seat time, of course, he gets passed by Kyle Creasy, he'll be a force to be reckoned with, as Wade Purchase really starting to work over Matthew Barber. Matthew been running the top side a little bit more here and there. but working really, really well. As